Okay, I guess let's get going now. I think it's about time. So, let's see how things go. Yeah, chapter 24. Not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. But, here we go. I think we've equipped our guys properly, so we could just go whenever we're ready. Yeah, I think we're about ready to go. Okay, so, let's see. Yeah, we got Swarm, we got Starlight, we got Imhulu, even though it's kind of a meme. Yeah, we actually did take the Imhulu. You know, what if I give you a Silver Lance? That might not be a bad idea. I think Proctor was here just the other day. Maybe you didn't see Proctor, but she's been here. Not much, but she has been here. Okay. It's Norian guy. Yeah, obviously it's Norian guy. Okay, yeah, I guess this is about it. Like I said, I'm only gonna do one map today, because this map is really draining. It is a very long map. I mean, you could in theory skip it, but I'm trying to go for the staff. So, you know. Ideally, I think what we want to do, I don't know where the thief is right now. There is a thief, he's gonna be running for the chest. I don't know when he's gonna reach it. I don't remember where he is. He's right over here, huh? I mean, the sooner we kill this guy, the better, obviously. Like, if we just kill him right now, I think that's the only thief. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. Maybe there's another thief. I don't know. Step and secret shop. Oh yeah, I forgot about the secret shop. But yeah, so what we're gonna be doing, first order of business is we kill the thief. We want that staff. Although actually, you know what? I realize now why I let him get the chest, so that I don't have to go all the way over there. Pretty much, I let him take the chest and then I kill him with my ballisticians. Because he will drop the staff and I just get it wherever my army is. So, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Now that being said, these enemies can be pretty nasty. I mean, 45 damage, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. Like, these guys are scary, and they actually have pretty dangerous skills, too. I mean, not all of them, obviously. Like, yeah, these skills are not really that scary, but some of their skills are pretty nasty. Revive Lind instead will be real. Why? Like, she's not really that good at this point. You do realize she died in what, like, chapter 13 or something? Like, Darros died in chapter 18. Lind would take a lot of work to get back up. So like, look at these guys. Seal Magic, Strong Riposte, Seal Defense, Bold Stance. Oh god. Yeah, no, that's nasty. I don't like it. But yeah, these guys actually have pretty they actually have pretty good skills. Yeah, like that's annoying. I don't want to deal with that. And most of these guys will be rushing all the way up here, so that's not good. But we'll just have to deal with it. We'll just have to deal with it, I'm afraid. She has more magic than Merrick? Oh, I'm sure she does. Like, you had doubts she had more magic than Merrick? Like, this is Merrick we're talking about. Let's not forget. This is Merrick we're talking about. It's not that impressive. To be beating Merrick. That is not particularly impressive. I hope you do realize that. You know, we could give Ellis a Fortify, because we got like 1,000,000 Fortify staves, so why not? We could also give her a Mend, I suppose. No, we couldn't give her a Mend, because someone else needs that. Wendell, sorry, but you're not being really used in this run. Yeah, I don't really care for it either, Proctor. I don't really care for it either. Hexamerod. You know, I could see the Hexamerod being useful. At some point, maybe. I could perhaps see it being useful. But, we don't need it. We don't need it. It's not necessary. Okay, let's get going. Ethylene has to do overtime healing because of that. Give her an entrap. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I should do that. Do we even have entrap? Let me check. Do I actually? Yeah, I do have an entrap. Its hit kind of sucks, but actually, okay, is it based on our magic or our skill? I can remember how this works. It's on top Jew. Oh yes, that's something that Chimera would be very happy about. Now I suppose if that doesn't work, Lena could use Lena could probably use entrap better, honestly. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just idea is have someone with entrap. Because entrap could actually be really nice. Because, yeah, no, I actually think Garnef is cooking with this, because there are times on this map where I'm thinking, if only I could just kind of like drag this guy out away from his little friends. And so in that case, I think that's actually not a bad idea. Well, I mean, if you're asking Chimera, then yeah, it's always gonna be bad. If you're asking Chimera, it's definitely gonna be bad. Do we give Maria entrap? She gets a buff for being a miner. Bruh. Oh god. Oh no, that's bad. Jake and Anna. Okay, we got the couple here. We're gonna go separate. Anna and Esther need for the final map where it's going to massacre. Oh, I fully agree, yeah. I think someone will die on the final map, because the final map you just kind of have to sack people. At least the way I know of. Like, I don't know if there's like any cleaner way to do things. I've seen there's like a little gimmick you can do with the spies Yumi or whatever. But obviously I don't really have any spies Yumi users. The closest I have to that is Lorenz, and Lorenz still would have a rank to go up, and yeah, we can't really do that. We could go check the shops though. We could buy a Brave. Goodbye! Yeah, we're not buying any of that. Or that. Yeah, we need to move Tiki, because Tiki we're gonna need. Since there's Manikites over in the east. Oh, so it wasn't like an accidental thing, it was just like very deliberate. Okay, that's kind of dumb. They should get orders right a little better. Okay. How is Boga doing? I mean, he's still, you know, carrying as usual. Although, not against this guy, he's not, because, that guy's a dragon, so it doesn't really work. They gave you an extra nugget. Okay, so that makes it all better, I suppose. Could we zap this guy? We could. We could with the bolt glaive. And we could just dart off him. Way out reinforces next map. But remember, the doors are a big problem. You do not. No. You're not waiting at the reinforcements. That is not the map to wait at reinforcements. The map gets worse, like exponentially, as you get reinforcements. No. No. I have never seen or heard of anyone want to wait out the reinforcements on that map. That map. No. You might, in theory, be able to do it, but in practice, it's just not worth it. He doesn't have the Worm Slayer. I probably should have equipped the Worm Slayer. Yeah, we need to go and... Because what I'm thinking is, we do need to kill this guy, but... Actually, I wonder if... Could Navarre do... No. If he could go up to... The problem is the stupid force is blocking me off, and I don't like it. We could get Tiki to pair up with, like, Jake, just to get her over there. Yeah, okay, I got an idea. I have an idea, guys. We're going to... Oh, crap, you got a Mage Stone. That's really nasty. Because I was thinking, oh, we're just gonna go and whack this guy with Tiki, or not Tiki, with S. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna fly. Because I believe the Mage Stone just blocks out all magic damage, so it's not viable. Yeah, nullifies magic damage, it's not gonna cook. With the Slim Lance, or not Slim, with the Silver Lance we almost kill, but... no, it doesn't work. Could try to go snipe with Beck. Problem is the accuracy is so bad. But, I mean, it's worth a shot. It doesn't hurt to try. HP, strength, defense, very nice. Rifled barrel, nice. Does that just give him more range? Oh, okay. I mean, that's... I never really used the crappy cannon command, but I suppose whatever. Does it count as adultery? Yes, yes it would. We're to mug a mage stone. Well, not this one. Not this one. That's not worth it. That one is not worth it. So what I could do is I could go and Silver Lance this guy, and then just kind of dart off. Dart off, go and whack this guy with a bolt glaive. Yeah, because this guy doesn't do anything to me. So we'll have to get a different Mage Stone because this just doesn't work. Okay. Very nice. Luna. Kinda unnecessary on you, but sure, whatever. Whatever, man, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Fort Mercius, yeah, I can imagine you would not want to do that immediately. Wow, I nearly broke the emulator right there. But it's all good. It didn't. Alright, so... You know what? You could use some EXP, buddy. Oh, look at that. Isn't that perfect? Isn't that just perfect? Look at this. Okay, see ya. My Ugma speed kind of sucks, but it doesn't really matter when you just double everything, you know? What are we in range of? Is there like a... Oh, it's a silent staff. That's a little bit annoying. The player phase unit got a player phase skill. Oh no. I mean, yeah, you say that, but like, it's not a really good player phase skill. I'm sorry, Ryzu, but it's not. But these, why are all these items suck, man? We're on the second to last map of the game. Can we not get something actually good? I would snipe these guys, but you know there's some jerkwad waiting with a fortify staff somewhere. You know there is one. You know there is. I don't know where it is, but oh, this guy. Yeah, see, there's this guy right here. He's not worth dealing with right now. He's just not. So then it's all, oh, not really. Oh, Inkling. One round the Death Knight with Sunstrike Zenith and his Spear of Assault, yeah. Oh yeah, if we could go kill one of these guys in a shot, but no, we can't. See what we can get. That does pretty sizable damage, I do like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Thanks for the gold bar. You know, the Imhulu is kind of useless. I mean, it does a lot of damage, sure, but like, that's about it. It's usually overkill. Like 99% of the time it's overkill, so... Oh, Magic Tonic! Yeah, okay, speaking of overkill. That's kind of weird, I've never heard of that, Zeropoder. That's annoying. Why do you have to do that? Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, you need to get the heck out of there. So, if your whole argument is, I'm scared I'd die because of it in an Ironman, the argument just isn't strong enough. What do you mean? When did I say I'm scared I'd die of it? What? I'm scared I'd die? You mean... I mean, like, look, when you're in a really rough situation, sometimes that soul proc... I know it's not... Like I said... I've said, I know very well it is not reliable, but sometimes you just need, like, to rely on, like, a little bit of luck. Like, sometimes it boils down to just a little bit of luck. And hopefully you never get into a situation where you need to rely on that, because it's never a safe thing to rely on. But sometimes it can be what saves you. Again, you know, I'm not saying you should count on that, but sometimes... You know, you're out of options, and it just happens to be that way, you know? Sometimes it's just how it's gotta go. I can't reach this guy, which is kind of annoying, but... What we could do is, we could go kill, this Sword Master or something. Trans because we're Jewish father. That is a very odd part of logic, I suppose. This guy, as long as they don't have, like, counter magic or something, we're good. I know S doesn't need the kills, but at this point in the game, well, until I get Darros back, I'm just gonna kill these guys as conveniently as possible. Very nice level. I think so. There's only one game where, or I guess 2 games where it really works differently. Okay, does this guy have any fruity skills I need to be aware of? He's got Fierce Mean, Vantage, Strong Riposte, and Heartseeker. I think we're fine here. Like I said, I do remember there being a sniper with, like, frickin' counter, and that's nasty. The snipers here are nasty. Like, counter on a sniper is horrifying. Counter on a face sniper is horrifying, like, genuinely. Because you either get hit really hard and risk getting crit, or you go and hit them, you go get a cheap shot in, but then they go and counter you. It's terrible. Yeah, well, wow, he gets dulled by that? Dang, okay. Obviously not what we're gonna do here. Obviously not what we're gonna do. So he's got a spear. I don't like that. Anna, unfortunately, can't do anything right now, which sucks, but just what it is, you know. So where's that thief? He is, taking his time. Like, it's gonna be a while before he gets there. So we can clear out a lot of these enemies first. Let's take a look. How about you? How do you do? Well, you tank the hit. I mean, like, I can't deny that. Is there a way to do more damage to this guy? Close to the mic? I guess I am slightly. I can push my laptop back a bit. It's the main way I actually make room with the mic. But then again, that makes it hard for me to see the screen, so I don't know. I don't like to face that crit. Doesn't seem very nice. Ricardo? No, Ricardo can't reach. Yeah, I just don't like this guy's retaliation. If I were at full health, I'd probably survive that, but... You know, actually, screw it. Screw it, I got an idea. Like, we might as well use it. We got all this ballistician stuff, we might as well fire it. It's there for us to win, so we might as well use it. That is a kill, as long as he doesn't miss. There we go. That spear guy is really scary. Okay, fantastic level. I'll take it. Fire boost. What does that do? It does more damage. He has more HP. Yeah, that's pretty solid. You can literally steal ballista ammo next map. I mean, yeah, it could be useful. Like, normally I'd say, oh, the funnel map, you don't need anything else. But no, that funnel map is... That is a scary funnel map. That could actually be helpful to be able to steal stuff. Can we get a kill here? Would you look at that, Ryzu? I'm trying to actually give your wife a kill. I'm actually trying to. That's not gonna work, is it? If I do this, that just deletes him. So I don't really want to do that. I could do this though. That's not. That'll never crit. Okay. Okay. There we go. Wow. This is the unit you want me to use, Ryzu. Okay. I'm so glad I'm putting in the effort to train her. I'm so glad. It was 150% worth it. Said, well, I mean, I was tight on slots, and unfortunately, Catria was forced. You could have tell Ryzu next time. Next time, go and get Paula instead of Catria. But hey, don't worry, Inkling. If I win this run, then I'm doing FE3 next, and Hala is like the best unit in FE3, so... Wait, what? I don't get it. Why is Catria beating children? That's kind of not good. Swimart, don't want you, woman. Keep me all these gold bars and speed tonics. Promote Catria? No. That would be homosexual in nature, for promoting her early would just be a bad idea. That's a rough remake. This is true, it does. But I'm playing the original FE3, not the remake. Well, she isn't beating enemies, so she has to beat kids. Yeah. I'm gonna pull a belt and tie him out, I'm assuming. Oh, silence. Okay, okay. Time out for a sec. You shouldn't be able to, like, use the same status on the same unit 2 turns in a row. Maybe it's just me, but I always kind of assume that the enemy won't be able to do that. And it's really annoying when they're able to do that twice in a row to the same unit. Like, pick a different target, jeez. Dang, this is really helpful, actually. Just being able to go zap these guys. I can't pull you. I don't think he wants to be pulled. Brave Lance. I think I already have a Brave Lance, so I don't really want another Brave Lance. She can still warp. This is true. That's very true. This is very true. Okay, yeah, this is the guy that I hate. So this guy, very nasty. Very, very, very nasty. But we can actually bait out his spies, you mean? Not that I have anyone that can actually use it. Throwing threshold in FE4. I think it's just 1 speed as long... I think you only have to have 1 more attack speed so long as, you have pursuit. So yeah, this guy's a counter sniper. Normally, I'm terrified of these guys, but then I realized I just have Doga with a bow. He can easily pull this guy. Although, they'll just use the spy Yumi, but that's fine. Could lunge me, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not too worried. Tiki still could use some levels, couldn't she? And so she shall get some. I mean, I could try to train up Catria, but, yeah, I mean, you know what? Fine, Catria, if you must. You must. I can set it up somehow. I'm sure I can figure out a way. Yeah, you know what? As long as he doesn't proc Bonfire, which he actually could very well do. This actually works better, I think. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You do need a skill to double, but assuming you have the skill to double, you only need 1 more speed. What do you think of the idea where Ares can co-host the stream? Which one? Which stream? FE4? I mean, I'm not streaming FE4, though. Like, FE4 is kind of his shtick. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Catria is the S of this run, whereas S actually isn't the S. Double level up. I was sure get magic, but not strength. You don't need strength. Get magic instead. You didn't. Why are you not getting? Why are you leveling like Ellie? You are not Elliewood. Do not try to be like Elliewood. Bad child. Do not emulate Elliewood. That is bad. Don't do it. Like, you don't even have your stats capped. Why are you leveling like this? Well, I mean, besides the lock. Yeah, you capped the lock. I know that, but. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the Swordmaster, though. Actually, no, we could just freaking dart into this guy, couldn't we? Does he have anything scary? I don't think he does. These women do not like strength. No, they do not. Okay, yeah, I don't really care. Those are very player face-esque skills, and this is enemy face for you, so. Wow, that was really necessary, wasn't it? Oh well. FE3 stream? I don't know. So yeah, we can go, yeah, like I said, one thing that S is really good at doing in this hack, it just kind of like cutting off the little squads from each other, which is really helpful. When normally your guys would be like, oh, but if I go here, now I have to deal with all these guys. Like, think about it, without S, we'd have to get either pull this guy up closer, which also gets these guys in a weird range of us, because they'll be like right here when this guy's over here, so it'll be like just far enough to be inconvenient, but not far enough to be, you know, completely separate. S can just say, nope, we're not doing that crap. Like, that's what I like about S in this hack, is that she can just say, nope, no, we're not doing that bullcrap. You just die. Oh yeah, there's a very small chance she misses, but even if she misses, we can go and fix that with the ballista or something. Strength, magic, skill, speed, luck, defensive risk. See, why can't Tiki and especially Catria level like this? Oh look, speed cap. She kept her speed, that's amazing. So yeah, now as to speed cap, she pretty much doubles like everything on this map. Unless they have Worry Fighter, then yeah, she can't, which is kind of annoying, but... Is this guy... Am I in freeze range of this guy? I might actually be in freeze range. Oh crap, yeah, no, I'm in freeze... if I can talk. I'm in freeze range, that's not good. What we could do is try to get some other people here, which is also risky, because if they get frozen, then... Yeah, that's not good. Can we go and shoot Mr. Enfeeble? Or not Enfeeble, Mr. Freeze. Sorry, not Mr. Freeze. Mr. Silence. He's freaking annoying. Is this where I need to go to shoot him? I mean, I guess whatever. Whatever works, you know, whatever works. I don't know what the Hoist Flame does so much to him, considering he has really high res. Wait, no, he doesn't have high res. He's just annoying. He's just annoying, that's all he is. I would like to hit the freeze guy, but there's no way I can do that. But I can at least try to get rid of the silence. You have warp and can pair up. Well, there's a lot of enemies that are coming my way, so I might actually care. Yeah, if it was just one enemy, I'd be like, okay, who cares? But that is quite a bit to deal with. Next, like the next turn or so. Actually, no, not really. There's like 2 enemies coming my way. You were so fast. Too bad it doesn't mean anything against me. Yeah, and unfortunately, it's not too common on the player, but... Well, I guess it's not too bad on the enemy, because this hack does have a couple of enemies that have Worry Fighter, but it's not... Thankfully, it's not very common. So, you know what? I do respect this hack for giving you at least one Worry Fighter unit, and also making them not too common on the enemy side, either. Because sometimes games just be like, oh, everything's got Worry Fighter, but you don't have it. Screw you. Wait, did Marth cap his speed? Okay, no. I thought it was green for a second, like, that's a really low speed cap for a pretty fast unit. Yeah, if his strength cap was... Or, I guess his res cap was 27, I'd be like, okay, that's believable. I didn't realize his strength was that high, but then again, I gave him a lot of stab versus, didn't I? I was like, wait, he's got 25 strength, then I realized I gave him a lot of energy drops, which actually explains a lot. Let's get hardened up here. Actually, let's leave Harden a little bit further behind, so that these guys crawling up to my healers don't just get a kill on them. The Worry Fighter? No. But I do think he's pretty fast, so... I think you'd be better... Like, I think you'd be more. I think you'd prefer it if he had Wayfinder, because that way at least wouldn't have a chance of doubling your units. Okay, that was okay. Yeah, you know what, Ryzu, you were right. I was worried over nothing. You were right. I was worried over nothing. Actually, I have an idea. Do you have a mage? Oh, okay. You know what? This guy might actually. Ryzu, your day may have finally come. We might actually be able to finally get, let's see, that's magic damage, right? If it does magic damage, then, actually, Ricardo can take it, because Ricardo has, like, 1,000,000 res, so, like, he doesn't actually mind that. He just doesn't want to take physical damage. That would kill him if he took physical damage. And it was 38, 34, whatever. Actually, no, it would do, like, perfect one-shot. Train Julian next map. Haha, yeah, you're a comedian, aren't you? Okay. If we could get rid of the freeze guy, that'd be nice. So we're gonna go and we could put S up here. I don't know, make sure to go snipe some kills or something. Then again, if the AI moves in a stupid way, I could, you know, counteract that. We're going to get Imhulu, but not a Steel Javelin. I don't know. That doesn't really make much sense to me. That's kind of dumb if you think about it. Okay. So, yeah, I would like to kill this guy ideally. This freeze is just, like, if there starts to be some enemies going down here, that'll be really annoying. Wow, this guy takes a sweet time getting over here. I swear he gets it by, like, turn 3 or something. Yeah, this map isn't as bad as I remember. Well, no. This part of the map is awful. This part is terrible. I hate this part. It doesn't look too bad right now, but believe me, when I start trying to get over there, it's gonna be a nightmare. Let's see. Got the freeze guy. We're probably gonna want to use some pair-ups to get over there because we're not gonna get over there naturally without that. So you know what? Catria is used for something. Yes, let's start attacking the freeze man. With the right stacking, we could probably... Actually, you know what? Put Marth over... where are we trying to go? Put Marth, like, right here, maybe? That'd be a good idea. I think he actually gives him quite a bit of strength. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, idea. Look at that. That guy have, I think he had Staff Savant, so, like, you just had to kill him. Oh, well. I believe there's, like, one inevitable end guy on this map. It's really stupid, but I think it's only one guy that has it. I think there's like, an Enfeeble somewhere around here. I don't remember where. Or it's, like, a reinforcement Enfeeble. It's really annoying. But I think it's only, like, one enemy on this entire map that has, inevitable end. Or is it this guy? No, he just has Staff Savant. I swear there's an inevitable end guy on this map. I could be misremembering though. But yeah, Staff Savant, yeah, no, there's a guy that has Staff. There's a few guys that have Staff Savant. Rather unfortunate, but it's... we'll live. I don't know why I didn't... Oh, right, we're trying to bait this guy out. I was like, wait, why did I not bait this guy out? So the Blazing Dagger will not do anything to this guy, but it's our only weapon. Pretty much, my idea is we get a dual strike kill on the Mage Stone guy. That's what I'm trying to do. Because yeah, I know Ricardo has no way of killing this guy, but that's okay. So yeah, we're just trying to do that. I'm sure with everyone lined up here, someone can get the kill. I'm sure someone can. Or if not, we can go set up. Like, I'm sure these ballistic can help us out, if nothing else. Okay, so that's what, 3 units left? Okay, yeah. Wait, what? Either the Mage Stone isn't working properly, or something. Okay, no, it's working properly. Okay. This is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought we were gonna have a little... But, okay, no, that's kind of annoying. But, it's okay, we'll... If Tiki does that much damage in a dual strike, we're good. We're fine. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. We can take this easily. Alright, that Mage Stone is ours. Okay, there we go. And we take the Mage Stone. Magic, speed, luck, defense, and res. Very nice. And we get a Mage Stone. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, does it actually nullify magic damage, or does it only do it with the enemy? That's what I want to know. That's the answer I want to know. Like, if I throw Tiki in range of, like, some really scary, magic, like, some guy with frickin' Ragnarok or something, or Bolganun or whatever, does she actually just frickin' have immunity to it? So yeah, we did take it. I'm just not sure if it's... Is it Imhulu 2 or what? Alright, so this guy, he has got counter and lunge and poison strike. So he's a pretty nasty guy. I don't really want to fight him. But, okay, no, S just trounces this guy. She just freaking trounces him. Like, it's not even close. It just destroys him. Man, what was I worried about? Like, I don't know what I was worried about. Like, that's nothing at all. Because he's only got counter, he doesn't have counter magic. If he had counter magic, yeah, that'd be a big problem. He does magic damage? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I think you're right. Although that... Actually, no, you're absolutely right. But the problem is with that, is that I don't believe it would do effective damage. Divine Stone does effective damage. Divine Stone allows for effective damage. Yeah, because he's got a Mage Stone. You are right about that. Lunge, 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 lunge. Yeah. Lunge, lunge everywhere. Because I know this side is going to have reinforcements on the force, and it really sucks. It really freaking sucks. Okay. What are we looking for? This guy with the Firestone. We could try to pull him. Problem is, these guys may start moving too. Lunge moment, yeah. And this guy's also got counter, so we gotta be careful. We gotta be very careful. You never know when they can screw you over. Wait, we can one-shot some... Wait, hold on. Can't one-shot... Oh, yeah, we can just delete this guy. We're testing to see if we take that. Oh, yeah, it's true. But you have to also remember, it's a really hard spot to get into. But then again, I can just fly over in there and just check it out. So yeah, you know, you're right. You're right. It actually isn't that hard to try out. Okay. Next order of business. I want you to take a ride. Well, the lunge crash out was from... I freaking hate that. I hate that slang, crash out. Like, the thing that bothers me about crash out is, it's just like, it doesn't... Crash out, it just means you get mad, like you're raging at something. But like, crash out makes it sound more like you're just like freaking, you're done with something. Like, you're just like, that's it. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, that's what it sounds like. You crash and you're just like, that's it. I'm out. Maybe that's just me, but like, I don't understand. But besides that, back to the point. Conquest wasn't that from the Conquest draft? I think. I mean, I don't blame him because like losing to the lunge is really annoying. It's like it's the ultimate you forgot to check skills. That's what it is. It's the ultimate you forgot to check skills. It truly is the ultimate you forgot to check skills. Oh, okay, you can stop proccing gold bars now. Like, I think they proc gold bars a little too much in this hack. I understand their only use is to fuel extra damage, but like, okay, they're a little excessive with it. Like, they proc it like 5 times a fight, and since I have 2 guys that have it, yeah, yeah, I thought it was that. Who still needs to move? Oh, S can still move. I forgot. I forgot she can move. Oh, Mr. I have Wary Fighter. I'm quirky and have Wary Fighter. Yeah, no one cares, buddy. Yeah, S is probably not the best choice for this guy because just to bounce off a kill to be useful here, and that's just not gonna fly with. Wait, couldn't we just go and hit him right here, and then, as long as she can survive a hit, although, actually, hold on. If we do this, then he'll do less damage, right? Like, if we make sure that he has less HP, he's not going to do as much damage. So that's actually not too bad. At least I think that's not too bad. Yeah, it seems like this guy's more so trying to buff the sniper, if anything. It'd be annoying. Man, lunge sucks. I don't know why I like Conquest anymore. I'm moving back to playing Gay, yeah. Like in Gay, it has so much better mechanics now. But I guess it's what happens to your mains. I don't know. You know, we're gonna do this. I don't see why this could backfire, unless it's just something I wasn't looking at. Because yeah, that guy should do a lot less. No, he still has. He still. Oh, she's dead, isn't she? Well, sorry, Ryzu. Sorry, Ryzu, it's not happening. Really? That's such a freaking stupid technicality. Well, actually, I have Grizzly Wound and I get healed, so... Like, it's just stupid technicality. I had a feeling something was gonna go wrong there, but I didn't know what it was. I had a feeling there was gonna be something stupid that would happen, so I probably shouldn't have done it. But I couldn't see what it was. It's such a dumb technicality. That's what I hate on maps like this, where it's like just a dumb. Well, I mean, we'll get the Almstaff on this map. It's not that big of a deal. Although this is not a good time for them to start throwing enemies at me. Marth kill? Perhaps? Oh dear. Why is this guy... Oh, he's got his stupid fruity skill. Can't win against Grizzly Wound. If it weren't for Grizzly Wound, then she'd still be alive. I completely forgot that Grizzly Wound works on you regardless. Yeah, unfortunately for Darros, should have lived longer. Yeah, let's just go hit this guy. See what I mean? They have some really stupid skills on them that actually start to matter on this map. They actually start to matter. The skills actually matter now. I could throw Marth in there, but it's a little risky, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really want him to be in range of the frickin' Volcanone guy. That's a kill though, so we win. Those guys like hyper advantage or something weird like that. Or if he had Miracle and survived an attack, that'd be awful. Okay, this guy has got a silence, so he's annoying and should die. Could have gotten better levels for higher consideration. Yeah. What if next time the Alm Staff or whatever doesn't revive units, instead reincarnates them as a different but similar unit? What if you already have that unit though? What if you already had that unit alive though? The one that's similar, because at least the way I play, if a unit that I wanted to use is dead, and I'll probably just use someone similar to them, so I would already have that. What they should do in a final game is bring back the Alm Staff or the Bifrost or whatever you want to call it, and just give it to like the middle of the game. Don't give it to the player in like the second to last chapter when it doesn't matter anymore. Like that's one of my biggest pet peeves in Fire Emblem. Why would you say, oh, you can revive any unit you've lost the entire run, only at the very end though, when they've already fallen behind like 20 levels? Like, I'm not saying give it multiple use, I'm saying give it one use, and it's up to the player to decide whether it's worth reviving that one guy in the mid-game, or waiting for... Because that's the thing, about this Alm Staff, you never know when you may need a certain unit more. Like, let's say if I did have the Alm Staff, by like chapter 14, I could have revived Darros when he died in chapter 18, but then I wouldn't be able to revive S now, would I? To disable the dead unit's cane? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you did there. So anyway, Gaiden is where the series peaked. I guess this is your Gaiden propaganda for this stream belt. Yeah, Gaiden and Shadows of Lynch are really the only games that have actually done that. I mean, not exactly, since it's not technically a staff, but like it's the same mechanic. And it's actually multiple multiple chances to do it, so if anything, that's even better. I think it's more generous in Valencia, if anything. We could have used Entrap on the Manakete or something. Although I think Entrap doesn't have good range or something like that. Yeah, that's one issue I have with Entrap. One, its hit rate sucks. Two, it has 7 range, which is not really that good. Oh yes, I definitely want to entrap this guy that... Yeah, like, that's the problem. You gotta go already pretty far out just to use it, and then it doesn't even work that well. I think that's the thing. I want to see a Fire Emblem game where they actually make the Entrap staff actually worth using. Because that's another thing. It's like, Entrap sounds like such a fun idea for a staff, but they never make it actually useful. They never make it freaking useful. One, it has like awful hit rate, so you're never gonna actually manage to entrap anyone that would actually be worth entrapping. And two, its range is so garbage that you can't, like, I understand they don't want you to just like entrap a boss on a defeat boss chapter on turn 1. I get they don't want you to do that, but like, give it like 10 range and make it actually have good hit. Like, if you're only gonna give me 2 uses of an enfeeble, make them actually count. Make them genuinely feel important. Make them actually feel useful. Just make Entrap a skill. I don't know about that. I don't know about making it a skill, but certainly letting the player, giving them like 1 or 2 chances in the entire game where they can just go and say, yeah, I don't like this guy being way over here, let's go take it. I mean, like, yeah, obviously you can't do it on like Medius or something. Like, I get it, on a final boss, yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, fair enough. I'm willing to agree to that. I understand. But you should be able to entrap just like average bosses, just like normal bosses. Yeah, if you want to, you have like 2 chances in the game, you can do it. Let the player do it. I'm all for Fire Emblem design where it says, you know what? You have very finite use of something, but if you choose to do it on this enemy, you can do it. Making trap HP based. So sort of like the boost skills, like fire boost or speed boost, or like wind boost, where it's like, oh, if you have more HP or something like that than the enemy, then you can entrap them. It's called kidnap. That's not really an entrap skill though, Ryzu. It's more of a capture skill if anything. Okay, let's take a look here. So what we could do, we're still in range of a staff. This guy, the Silence guy, he's kind of annoying. Where's our other? If we fire them both, in that case, can you go and hit the Silence guy? No, you can't. That's lame. Okay, no, that's just not gonna work, is it? Okay, that was just kind of a waste then. And this freaking Est killer decides to go live. Okay. I can get you in position to maybe kill that guy. I don't know. We could pull this guy because he's not that dangerous. Yeah, he's the freaking Maneki. Who cares? Okay, doesn't he have that one skill that lets him have, if attacked? So, you want to enemy phase this guy, in other words. You want to enemy phase him. Okay, and, where's Tiki? I was gonna say I have Tiki over here, but that doesn't seem to work. Come around in the mid game. You know what? That's a good idea. Although then again, it is. I mean, yeah, it is in the mid game, but like it's more or less FE4 is more or less 2 games in 1. So I don't know. I don't know if I would really count it, but like I guess it's there. I suppose. Yeah, it is technically there, but I don't know. It's not quite what I had in mind. Like, you are technically right, but it is the mid-game. It is kind of late-game FE1. Or, not FE1, FE4. For Gen 1, anyway. I guess it is earlier. When do you get the Alm Staff in FE4? In Gen 1? On Claude, I think? So, yeah, that's... I guess that's the earliest you do get an Alm Staff, I guess. Since it's, like, late mid-game of Gen 1, so it's like... Yeah, I suppose. I could try to hope for a crit, maybe. Oh, right, we have that. Ah, never mind. I didn't realize we... Okay. I love when she does that. Because I know that guy's gonna heal himself. Which is annoying, but there's not much I can do about it right now. If you... Ooh, no, do not... Leave me alone with that enfeeble. No. No, you stay away, man. You stop with that enfeeble. No. Absolutely not. Get away from me with that enfeeble. Wait, that's the Gradivis? Okay, there we go. Why does the... Okay, that was really bizarre. Was that glitched up or something? Because that was not 9 damage. Okay. Alright, we got some work to do, guys. We got some work to do. This counter promoted too. She becomes a Fate's Falcon Knight. So instead of getting swords, she gets staves, along with lances. Doesn't this guy have? Oh yeah, he does have Warrior Fighter. So in other words, Starlight is kind of the way to go. Starlight or Falchion or Tiki. Yeah, either works, honestly. Just a look here. I really should have given this guy the Worm Slayer, shouldn't I? Really should have. Where is Marth? I can't even see where he is. Oh, dang, he is freaking hidden, man. This guy is hidden. Monarch Sword sounds kind of good right now. You know what? This guy doesn't have counter, does he? No one got the joke? Call me Daddy? Daddy? Dottie? What? Why? Oh, like a dad joke? Okay, I get it. I get it. See ya. Thunder also one-shots, this is true. HP speed, okay. It's a dad joke. Insane rich girl, this is true. Yeah, that's true, because the gold bar, yeah, no, that's true. Could steal a Firestone, but do we really need that? I'm just gonna give it to Tiki. Or we could try to give it to her. Try to train up. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're not surviving that. You're not freaking surviving that, I'm sorry. It's just not happening. Can we throw some at this guy? You could chip him and then give him, you could let Catria get this kill, I suppose. Okay, you didn't need to do that. But whatever. Actually, no. That is actually kind of nice. Alright. Tiki, you know what to do. Oh, that is a very dead Manakete. That is a very dead Manakete. Yeah, if we train on the reinforcements, I'm sure Catria can definitely get the promotion. Because there's like a bajillion reinforcements on this map. Ugh, that's kind of nasty, isn't it? Oh, okay, let's try this. This should work. It should work. I'm not saying it will work, but I'm saying it should work.
We strike this one.
Okay, nice. Man, his hit rate must really suck if that... Even with the Monarch Sword equipped, he's only got 81 hit. That's pretty freaking bad. Alright, next turn is where this guy goes kaboom. We might want to cover the forts, because they just start to get really annoying after a certain while. Yeah, I'm gonna go and take this area, and, yeah, we're just gonna kind of go camp around here. Yeah, no, there's plenty of reinforcements, yeah. No, I'm well aware of that. In fact, if anything, you want to go try to block all the forts, really. If I could get over... I can just move myself a little bit further. Sure. I'm gonna try to fix that skill. What is this skill anyway? 20? It's not even like a skill's that bad. Yeah, it's only less than Mars. It's not too bad at all. 25 on Tiki, like, yeah, I don't understand. I guess in all fairness, he is using a hand axe, which is gonna require more skill to use, but... Okay, you take that. I'll be taking that very soon. Oh, okay, very funny game, very funny. This guy's got a mage stone, okay. Okay, we're gonna need Marth's help here. We're gonna need Marth's help for this. Actually, hold on. We can do this. Monarch Sword. Give him a good shot. Oh dang, we just need the aerospace for this. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Very nice. Okay. With the alms staff. Gonna put with the iron bow. And then, you can't of course you can't. Ah, frickin' woman can't get over there. Alright, it's alms staff time. Nope, we're gonna revive S. Thank you. That's a lot of EXP. What kind of paladin does he promote into? I think it's just a normal paladin. I think only Harden becomes like a specialized paladin. Can we kill this guy? Got a tomahawk. Okay, does he have any weird fruity skills that allow him to hit me? Rally speed, rally luck, vantage, strong riposte, axe breaker. Yeah, I don't have an axe, buddy. I'm sorry, but I don't have an axe that you can break, so, tough luck. Better luck next time. What does this guy have? Like I said, these guys actually stack a lot of skills on them. He's got the boost skills. What is water boost? Huh. It's like a res skill, okay. This guy sucks. I hate Oni chieftains. They're just really annoying. I'm back! Yeah. And we will not lose her again. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. See, ideally, okay, this guy's gonna be annoying, I know that. How does Marth do? Where is Marth? He's way up here. Yeah, so I think we just let this guy come up here a little bit further. What does he even have? Odd shape, so he just does a lot more damage on certain turns. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna throw Ogma here, at least for now. Maybe later I'll change my mind and put someone else there. Yes, here Rev Girl's Rinka. Yes, my favorite Rev woman. Because I always use her all the time. I always use her all the freaking time. Is Rinka, obviously. You just know it. I can't do a single run of Rev without Rinka. But I said that with my teeth intact, so it just doesn't make sense. Like, darn, if I have teeth, I'm not. I have teeth, therefore I can't like Rinka. I think we do want to keep some units down here to take care of it, but then again we also want units up here to take care of the current problem. It's just Falcon Knight with staves, because that's what Fate's Falcon Knights are. They don't get swords, they get staves. Rinka isn't a woman. True! So no one can have Rinka as their favorite woman. Because she just isn't a woman, so it's like... Oh, we're getting pincered. Oh god, that's a terrible time. They just have a knack for having like the... Oh, it's these kind of reinforcements. Very funny game. Just ignore the I hate when fighting games do this. This is so stupid. Oh, you put them on the fort? Too bad. I'm just gonna throw it here anyway. I hate when fighting games do this. This is so stupid. It's like it shouldn't happen. Like if I block a fort, you don't get to go put a unit there. That's not how it works, game. You don't get to put a unit there. If I'm taking the spot, you don't get to do that. A very rare Shadow Dragon Fates L, but definitely one nonetheless. It's definitely an L. It's definitely a freaking L. It may be a rare L, but it is a massive one. That is so stupid. I hate that. There's no excuse for that. Oh right, I forgot this idiot has all this stupid freaking corny stuff. That's it. Yeah, like, why do they need to do that? We're gonna have all these guys move towards you, and the forts get to spawn something. Looks like Lucius is your waifu. True. Yeah, but I always think I'm prepared for these guys, and I never am. Because they always just tack them on further than they need to be. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go attack you. See you later, dragon. That is a very dead Maneki. 174 damage, okay. 174 damage, don't come back. Don't frickin' come back. I don't ever want to see you come back. Kill this guy pretty easily, too. Problem is, killing these guys is gonna be tough. I think, as far as I know, there could be others. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, because, like, what other... I can't think of any other game in the series that's like, oh, you blocked the forts, too bad, I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, no, there's a reason why you block forts off. You can't just deny the point of doing that. You can't do that. Oh, don't worry, he'll get spawned back in somehow, like 3 seconds later. Because that's just what they do. Okay, first, oh, right, this guy's a jerk. I keep forgetting, like, this freaking Anna's warp comes in. But there's a lot of things that Anna could do right now that I might need her to do. We could swarm this guy for absurd damage. We could... Okay, that guy is not unnecessary. This guy, we're not gonna hit. That might be worth a swarm, honestly, because he just takes so freaking little damage. I think, honestly, they gave this guy way too much HP. He does not need that much HP. We could also chip him down, if we have a way of doing that. Okay, we got some problems here. Come on, Ricardo, how much do you do? Dang, you know what's bad when even Ricardo isn't doing that much damage. But Ricardo can kill this guy, so that's what counts. That's what matters right now. I think it's the only one he can kill. I mean, he can try to chip this guy down, but that's not gonna do him much good. He can chip him down, yes, but also he's in range of this, and I don't really want that. So yeah, this is by far the most efficient thing you could kill. This is by far the smartest kill you could get. How far can you go? Not too far, okay. Then yeah, you know what, this is easily the best thing I can do with my, turn on Ricardo. Okay. I don't need the Firestone, but I just needed Ricardo to kill. It's one of those rare moments where I need Ricardo to kill something, but not to actually steal something. One of those very rare moments that happens. Don't get used to it. It really doesn't happen very often. So I guess if blocking the forts means literally nothing, because this game likes to freaking cheat, we gotta do something with these guys, because life or death, you're screwing with me, game. You're really screwing with me right now. You are freaking screwing with me. Okay, no, these guys are priority 8. We gotta get rid of them, like, immediately. These guys have to go 5 minutes ago. We got some work to do. Okay. Wait, how does he do with the part? Not the Parthia, the Kratos. He can't use the Parthia. I mean, I guess in theory he could in this hack, but like it's gonna take him a good while to get to it. Ballista. Yeah, we're gonna do something with the ballista, I think. Because, yeah, no, we're definitely gonna have to do something with the ballista. There's, like, no other way this is gonna work. Ballista's gonna hit something. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think... Oh, jeez. This is really bad. Okay. God, there's so much crap I gotta deal with at the moment. Okay. So, for starters... Jeez, I would like to land a stone hoist. Would love to land a stone hoist, but I don't think I can do that. If I can land a stone hoist, what is that? 37 HP left remaining for him? No good. Because a lot of our big damagers are mostly no longer able to move. I mean, it's not entirely true, because we still got Anna, but Anna can only do one attack right now. This could cause a game over if I don't pay attention to it, so I may need to pay more attention to it. Okay, how close is this guy to us? Because we might be able to back off a little bit from him for this turn. Like, we may be able to just let him have some space. I don't believe he has that... Yeah, he doesn't have a ton of movement. He's got 6 movement, and I believe we can retreat out of that range, at least for now. Next turn, yeah, I can't avoid him by that point, but I can get rid of most of these guys by then, because they don't spawn every turn out of the fort, so I just kind of need my, you know... This is really dicey if it misses, but I need to do damage. Okay, that's good. It's good, but I don't think it's enough. Okay. He's so freaking dodgy, man. Oh, never mind. I thought it said 59. I was like, wait, what? 59 hit? Jeez, man. No, that's probably max hit, right? Actually, it's not that bad, but he's not doing that good either. What does Anna do? We just go and strike this guy from way over. We easily delete him. As long as we hit, that is. As long as we hit him, then we definitely delete. And I think I have to go for it. Because, like I said, this is like... This could actually just kill me. This could end the run. If I... Because he's got life or death, which is really scary. I don't know why they felt the need to put life or death on this guy. Kind of a jerk move, to be honest. But, whatever. She capped her lock, very nice. She hasn't capped magic yet. And a dual strike at the bottom is her best choice now. Annette. Annette is really wife. Does a lot of it. Wow. That's kind of underwhelming if you think about it. If you think about it, it's kind of underwhelming. Should do better. With the right, with some actual hit rate, that could work. We just warp her in. Because I don't really want to go all the way down there. Wait a sec. No, I'm fine. So kill this guy, and then... The problem is, this guy's really freaking dodgy. So what I'm gonna try to do here is have... I just want the most accuracy right now. Well, I don't even necessarily need active. I can just go hit this guy. Oh, good God, man. What in the world? What in the world? Back has shelter? Well, now you tell me. I mean, yeah, he does have shelter, but is there anything we can do? Catria also has shelter. If there's any use for that. Draconic Hex, that's freaking annoying. Because this guy's gotta go. He's gotta freaking go. I can't let him live. Honestly, I think this guy's less threatening. Yeah, we have to hit. It really sucks that Max has awful hit. I don't know why he's got such a bad hit. I really don't. Oh, wow! Thanks, game! I totally wanted you to do that. Oh my god, man. Get out of here. Jeez, man. Stupid. Put a swordmaster on a 4. Great idea. Get out! Never come back. I don't want to see you ever again. Like, that mannequin is gonna kill back. Actually, no, he's not. He's not gonna kill back. Because he can't kill back. Yeah, he actually can't. Oh, I got an idea. Actually, wait, that's not gonna work, is it? Ah, why are you right here? Why do you have to be... Ah, jeez. We do something here? Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for frickin' nothing. Anna's in trouble. Lena and You know what? You're actually right. If we can actually hit him. Please tell me you hit. Please frickin' hit this guy. I beg you. This is the moment to burn trap. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, that actually saved my skin right there. That actually saved my frickin' skin. It's time. You're right, it is time. It is time. Oh, right, this jerkwad has frickin' whatever it's called. Hey, I have frickin' Wary Fighter. I'm so funny. I hate this guy. This guy's so frickin' stupid. Wary Fighter, get out of here. Okay, someone proc a crit or something, I don't know. I don't really care, I just want that guy out of the way. Okay, Elliewood. Ugh, it's kinda bad. Like, I think... I get the feeling that... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so, we could just get out of that guy's range, just entirely. What do you have? We could try to lunge him. I don't know if it's really a good idea, though. I don't think that's a good idea. Much as I would like to do that, no. I would like to do it, but I don't think it's worth it. Because how do these guys, like, how much... Of course you got life and death. Everyone here freaking lows life and death for some stupid reason. To be fair, she's probably capped most of her stats. I know she's capped speed. Where is she? She's kept speed. She might have kept res. Or she's close to it. I believe her res cap is pretty close. That's not what I want. What? Hey, where's your stats? What? No, I want to see your stats. Not like... Okay, there we go. That's much better. Okay.
Yeah, this is just a really bad spot to be in, isn't it? Yeah, I really do not like this. I generally can't believe in trap hit.
It's probably because mannequins are really freaking slow.
But I might still not be out of the woods, because this guy's got freaking life or death, which is just... Why? Why does he have it? Why? Why do you need it? I think our best chance to survive this is with Doga, but even then he is debuffed, and that's not good. That's very not good, but I don't have any other options. I genuinely don't, unfortunately. I could use the Armor Slayer, but... Okay, so I could throw a Harden out here, and he would kill, but he's got 13 defense, and this guy's got like 30 freaking attack, so yeah, I don't think that's... I don't think that's gonna work. If there was a... God, this guy's so freaking unnecessarily bulky. Or could I just let this guy... Actually, you know what? Why don't I just go out of range of these guys? I can do that. I can do that. I don't know why I haven't thought of that so far. Like, I don't know why I haven't done that. Yeah, I can just get out of these guys' range. Easy enough. Like, the solution was so simple, yet for some reason I just kept avoiding it. I don't know why. I kept thinking I had to push through these guys. Now I don't. How much damage does Ellis do? Probably not enough. She's not really a combat unit. Probably not enough. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh crap, are you in range? I mean, you should be able to take a hit, right? Yeah, you should be able to take a hit. Just with a Sunrise Katana, because that gives you like more avoid. Okay, yeah, whatever. Bozo. Oh jeez, we got our work cut out for us this turn. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, we actually could pretty easily cook here. As long as we get Marth up here, which we can do. We're gonna acquire Catria to ferry us around, but we could certainly do that. Oh, come on, game. No, you can't actually freaking kill because, the game is fruity and won't actually let you have fun. No, not you. Where's Anna? Oh, right, her attack is halved, so it's probably not gonna do that much. I mean, it does a lot, but it doesn't do, like, enough, you know. Indian tomes. She doesn't have any actual tomes equipped, though. Can we just go freaking smack this guy with something? Yes, let's go do that. Just hit him so that Marth can kill him. Because I don't want to see this guy. Okay. So get this guy out of the way, then send Marth after him. Stupid enemy. Yeah, this is good training for Mars, because he will need it. He will need it in the final map, since Falchion is one of the best options to defeat Medius with. Okay, that's pretty freaking good. I like it. We could just one-shot the Voltclave. In fact, I'm pretty tempted to do that. Why not do it? See ya.
Okay, so that's taken care of. Good. These guys are more just kind of annoying than anything. They're not really that tough.
Can we throw Navarre in here? Navarre's probably the one guy that could actually kill this. Oh yeah, he should pretty easily kill this guy. If there's anything that Navarre needs the stat boost for, it's this guy. Okay, Navarre the hero, jeez. Well, he's actually a swordmaster. Technically, he's a swordmaster. Not bad at all. I like how his stats are this high, he hasn't actually capped any of them. Like, you'd think his strength cap would be like 28 or something, but I guess not. Let's give him a level, why not? Why not? Why not? Doga has carried me, and he continues to get defense. Let's go. I mean, I'd like to give you guys some EXP, but you don't really have the chance, do you? I'll throw these guys at Tiki. I don't know if I don't know. I'm gonna throw crap down the forts, and I don't really want that. Yeah, Mac really needs more levels. He really does, but like, he just doesn't do damage. He's not accurate either. It's kind of sucky. Kind of sucks how much he's kind of fallen off. Okay. You've got the enfeeble, so you need to go. You are the next in line to die. And now we take care of the status staves, I think. Oh, there's still going to be reinforcements developed here, unfortunately. There's just not a ton I can do about it. Because you don't have really an incentive to actually guard the fort, since they're just going to go spawn in. I guess I can go heal a little bit, but that's about it. I don't think they spawn on their forts that often, though. It's like once every few turns. Not really that bad. Oh yeah, they did jack diddly squat to Tiki, which is kind of nice, actually. What did Dolph and Gordon promote on to? Dolph becomes... I believe he becomes a Great Knight. I think Dolph and Mac both become Great Knights. And Gordon just becomes a Sniper. He is like actually a very vanilla promotion. Okay, this guy's gotta go. This guy's gotta go. We can't leave him here. His time to go has arrived. Oh, we don't get anything. It's kinda lame. Okay, you just need a little bit of a boost, don't you? Actually, I have an idea. There you go. Now you get a boost. Have fun. Snipe this man! It's more strength and skill. Very nice. No more enfeeble. Enfeeble is gay. Get out of here. Skill unlocked. Okay. How does this strength compare? Well, I guess you do have a pair up, although you're not getting any strength out of it. So 7 difference, but then again, they're also 8 levels apart. And Harden. Actually, no, there's also Violent, who becomes a... well, he starts out as a spear fighter and becomes a spear master, so it's not
Like, that's a pretty normal promotion, it's just that he's not normally that, you know? We go and pop this guy, couldn't we? Does he have... He has counters, I don't know if I want to hit him up close. Ah! Jeez. Freaking yanking the cord of my headset. That was really loud. Okay, yeah, you don't have a chance of hitting us, so let's... Well, you do, technically, but not a very good one. Okay, we're fine. See ya! Okay, don't get an Hollywood level this time. That's a pretty Hollywood level. I mean, I know you capped your speed, but like... Oh, now she capped her... Okay, she did cap her res now, okay. Alright. We could kill this guy if we wanted to, but I don't think we'll do that. Not yet. You know what? She could just kind of camp around these kills, couldn't she? That'd be kind of funny. Did she cap her... No, she didn't cap her HP. It's probably like 38 or something. Can we pull any of these guys? We could. What do you have? Solar bow. Okay, that's not too bad. You have pass, which is annoying, but we'll live. Res, yes, res. I don't want. I'm getting more EXP. Now Navarre can just delete whatever he feels like, so we'll put him down here. Kept her res too. Yeah, just now she did. Just now she did. Can I get dual strikes? No, he does not. Yeah, he won't be able to get a dual strike. Now, actually, Doga could probably get dual struck. Not dual struck. He could get doubled. Sorry, he could get doubled. Since our HP is higher, then we should have. Let's see. How much? Okay, yeah, no, he's not gonna take any damage from that, so he will remain still pretty strong. Let's have you with the Thunder +3. It's been a while since I've done that. Okay, let's go. Now he still doubles me, which is annoying, but it's annoying, but we'll live. Oh, that's. You know what? That does so much damage, you just freaking kill him anyway. Okay. I think it's just. Oh crap! It's like all. I hate the fact they all spawn in at once. It's just freaking annoying. It's like, oh yes, we all are wanted right now, conveniently. They just spawn in one in a fort. I would be okay with that. Don't come back. Like, seriously, please don't come back. I don't want you. Okay. She really doesn't like getting strength and defense, does she? Jeez. Really doesn't like it. Do you have dual katana? Yes, you do. Yeah, you're almost guaranteed to crit on that second one, so that's really nice. Like, you're practically guaranteed to crit on the second one. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty good, I'd say. He's got his stupid freaking worry fighter, because he's stupid. Level's S? She's like level 10 or something. Level 11, actually. She's level 11. So yeah, she's very high level. Very, very high level. I think it might be the highest level in my army, because she's just that... It's just that easy giving her kills. Meanwhile, frickin' Mac has... like, no chance of hitting this guy, so... That's also probably... He's very low leveled.
Yeah, we need a dual strike. If we can't dual strike, we're not getting anyone kills. Marth could certainly get a kill. Marth could definitely kill this guy. He actually has a hit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, adventurers are just annoying because they have so much speed. They just can't get hit by, like, they don't get dealt by anything, and it's honestly a bit of a challenge to hit them. So yeah, they're annoying. I think you get the idea at this point. They're really freaking annoying to hit. Yeah, we're gonna need someone else to do this. I might go kill you. I might, or I might not, I don't know. Yeah, you know what, screw it, let's kill this guy. Get off my screen. Oh nice, C-rank and Tomes. I don't know how useful that'll be for me, but it's there, I suppose. Are there any other... of course, there's always an enfeeble staff, isn't there? There's always another enfeeble, where that came from. Do you have... You have a... Okay, hold on. What's your... Okay. So it's the silence guy that I'm not able to reach right now. Okay, got it. Right, that's gonna work. And I kept luck. Yeah, she did. She did a while ago. Good try. No, the Mage Stone's gonna make this not gonna work. What are your skills? I'm curious. What are these skills? Natural cover and Maleficor. Okay, that's just kind of annoying, I suppose. Oh, right, we can't attack you up close. We don't really want to take that. Okay, I know that Anna's attack's gonna get nullified, but I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to chip this guy down a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's fine by me. That's fine by me, because I believe, Catria should be able to get a dual strike kill now? Yes, she should. Okay, nice. It's been kind of dangerous for her to get kills lately, so she hasn't really gotten anything. So that's level 15? Okay. Strength, skill, speed, okay. Finally, she gets a proper level. You're unranged or enfeeble, that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is, you know? It's not really that big of a deal. Okay, Mr. Firestone. Alright, very funny. I thought that was a crit. It's very flashy. And slow. It's slow and flashy. That's why I thought it was a crit. Brave Sword does the trick. I do believe... Yeah, because it goes around the annoying thing. Makes it so you can double. Wait, you actually healed something out of that? That's funny. HP, skill, speed. Oh, okay, he's getting some speed. We can quadruple a few more guys now. Yeah, we're gonna need some help. We're gonna need some help, guys. We're gonna need some... Actually, you know what? I bet you Ricardo could delete this guy. Almost. Actually, he can set up a kill for Mac. That is if he doesn't crit. Okay, no, he didn't crit. Okay. Well, Mac, it is your time to shine, I suppose. Okay. There we go. Strength, speed, defense. I don't understand, like, he gets good levels, but he's not very good. I don't understand.
Well, you soul heals 1 to 3 HP. He didn't say that. He said it'd be useless. He didn't say it heal 1 to 3 HP. Could nuke these roadblocks, but I don't know if I want to do that. There's a silence there. Actually, no, we can do some pretty powerful stuff in tandem. We could go and kill this guy.
I am sworn to your side.
Hits good but isn't good. Mac for some reason. Like I don't get why. Like I said, he gets good levels, so like it doesn't make sense. But he just, for some reason, is not doing that well. I don't understand. Wait. What? Did she already move? Was that the issue? Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, crap. She might be next at this rate. She might be like, I thought she didn't move already. Did I just waste the arm step? Oh, jeez. Did I really waste it? And she's gonna get enfeebled, isn't she? Oh, yeah, if she's getting enfeebled, then we're kind of dead, aren't we? What? I thought she hadn't moved this turn. I thought she hadn't moved. Had she already killed something? Because her defense is not that good. She has to dodge, pretty much. She has to dodge. And she's gonna dodge multiple attacks, I think. I mean, she only has to dodge 2 attacks, but it's still attacks she's gotta dodge. That she may very well not. I mean, I don't believe she gets 1 shot by any means. She doesn't get 1 shot, but it's not gonna be pretty. Yeah, that's not good. She's lucky. I don't know, man. These guys have pretty good hit. These guys have pretty freaking good hit. Like, yeah, she is dodgy, don't get me wrong, she is dodgy, but, like, I don't know, man. Is she at full health? Because any bit of health... You know what? Screw it. Not recover. Yeah, cause she's the only one left that can move, which... I don't know why I did that. I swear I thought she already hadn't moved, but I guess she has. Alright, well, let's hope for a lucky dodge. I think she only needs to dodge 1, so as long as she dodges 1, she's probably fine. But oh god, enfeeble. Please dodge the enfeeble. Oh god, she didn't dodge. That's gonna hurt her avoid a lot. Oh, come on, please dodge. Okay, we live. We live, guys, we live. We live. Now, this was a frickin' Manx moment. Yeah, she survives easily. That was a frickin' Mangs moment. Okay. That actually was not too punishing. I mean, yeah, she could have easily died there if she didn't dodge. I don't think we can double this guy. Yeah, no. If we weren't enfeebled, we could, but... Yeah, I would love to kill this guy, but I don't think it's a good idea right now. Just out of curiosity, how much do we do to this guy with the Silver Lance? That's not terrible, but that's on you. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I can't blame anyone but myself, honestly. That was just my own stupidity. I could have sworn she hadn't been used at that point, so that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, why can she not bounce back? I don't think I was almost right. Well, you're not gonna be right. That's the thing. You're not gonna be right. You might be almost right, but you're not gonna be right. Why is that guide be so freaking far in, but yet I swear the enfeeble stabs on the enemies has like 1,000,000 range, but for some reason when I... Do they get like extra stat? No, something's not right. I guess because they don't move? I don't know. I really want to deal with the stupid enfeeble though. I really do. We're kind of close to it, but just not quite. Okay, I got an idea. Hop a ride. Take a ride. Hop a ride? What does that even mean? Hop a ride! Oh man. I shouldn't have to go like 8,000 miles away just to go and kill this idiot. It's gonna miss, isn't it? I'm calling it right now, it's gonna miss. I'm calling it right now. Look at the silence range too. I'm trying to get rid of the enfeeble because that thing nearly killed me. Silence is annoying, sure. Like, I'm not gonna deny it's annoying, but honestly, the enfeeble is way worse in my opinion. Enfeeble is way worse. Because silence only affects like 2 of my units. Enfeeble affects all of them. Or has the potential to affect any of them. That's why I would say that it's not as big of a deal. Like, yeah, sure, it's annoying and it can cause problems, especially if it hits Anna, but that's just a price I gotta pay in some cases. Jeez, can no one freaking move where I want them to move? Come on! No, just let me go over there. Oh, actually, Anna could do it. Anna could do it, because she can warp, she can choose whichever tile she wants to go on to. There's the one thing that's really helpful right now. There we go. How big is Enfeeble actually? Alright, swapped it back. I don't think it's that big, but we're definitely in Enfeeble range at this point. Yeah, just give him a Hoist Flame. I don't care for the last one. Hoist Flame is... It's nice and it's accurate, but it's not incredibly powerful. Okay, there we go. That's also one less Fortify I can go and spam, so that's also nice. One of you screenshot from what? I don't care if they spawn out more crap, we're kind of done with them now. They might not be done with me, but I'm done with them. They could have done worse, honestly. Like, they could have done it to S, that would have been a lot worse. Why is this guy moving out, huh? Why are you moving, buddy? Who asked you? Well, I mean, you even moved over. You even moved over. Wow, what a gentleman. He's like just trying to... Okay, you know what? I will take that. That sounds good to me. I could just get a little bit closer in. What a freaking gentleman. We might be done with this map sooner than I thought. I can go shoot these guys. Yeah, because that's at full accuracy right there. Can now you don't have any killing capabilities left, which is great. At least not the long-range ones. Wait, what? Oh, right, you still have silence. I thought I got rid of all the staves. No, I didn't get rid of all the staves, but you're just stuck with crappy silence staves now. For the least of my concerns. Okay, I'll be taking that. There we go. What do you mean, no, I won't be? Oh, I suppose that's why. Nah, you'll have to silence, of course. That just loves to make. Just loves to freaking ruin things for me, doesn't it? Okay. Well, if that's the case, you gotta get over here. You gotta get over here. I'm not going towards you. You gotta do it yourself. Need to find the secret stuff. Do I really have to? Do I have to? This map itself is torture. Why would I need to do that? It's so bizarre. Mac has like the same stats as Doga. Slightly worse stats than Doga, but yet he just does so much worse. I think part of it's also his luck. His luck is also screwing him over a little bit. Oh no, he has only one less luck than him, so that's obviously not the case. In fact, Doga has way less skill. It's really weird. He does have a bit more res and somewhat more defense, but not much. I'm not even sure in this hack. I don't know. Oh great, this guy has a stupid freaking. Yeah, that guy's gonna be really annoying to deal with because he has like a million avoid. Throw Tiki in here. Lucrobes, Draco Shields, and Talismans. Next one is Torture 2 anyway. I know, but it's at least a little less so torture because you don't have to keep anyone alive. Well, besides Marth. Like, I can afford to just kill whoever the frick I feel like. And you kind of are incentivized to just rush that map, really. Well, they may have changed it in this hack, I don't know. I've never been to that shop because this map is such a freaking headache to do. I think we'll just keep spamming ballista shots. Okay, Marth, I'm gonna need your help. The secret shot on the final map. Kaga. Just Kaga things, I guess. Just Kaga things, you know? Just Kaga things. Okay, and then... I love getting cool heart attacks. Wow, I love how I can't actually reach the... whatever. You know what, whatever. Whatever, man, I don't really care at this point. We could just try to kill this guy. Although, we don't have the best chance of killing him, but... I mean, is she gonna die to this? I don't see why she's gonna die to this. We could put her, like, really high up so they just have no chance of reaching her. Yeah, like, way up on this mountain. Because they're not gonna be able to hit her. This guy can throw a tomahawk at me, but that's it.
Okay. Well, she's just kind of hide around. Wow, what a terrible level. Okay. 26 damage is not bad by any means. It's not bad by any metric. We could get ourselves ready to just go and try to snipe the boss, I suppose. If we feel like it. Four more units that need to move. This is 3. Hey, Gerudo King. Who else needs to move? Got 3 units that need to move. Okay, I know who those are. Oh. Really? Oh, I need an enfeeble step. Screw you. Anyone who has an enfeeble step should be shot right in the head on sight. Okay. This little jerkwad has an inevitable end because he just thinks it's so funny to have an inevitable end. What a frickin' screw, man. What an actual piece of garbage. Then nearly died again. Yeah. But she didn't. She didn't, though. Yeah, get back over here. Watch this not even reach. It does, okay. I'll take that. Yeah, get this guy out of here. This guy does not belong here. Does not belong here by any means. Being useless? Actually, pretty far from it. Okay, what does this guy have? He just has a Bolgano, which is not really that scary. Actually, is it? 35. You got 26 reds, you don't really care. And the rest of what I said. Okay. I mean, an arm scroll could be nice on... Actually, no, an arm scroll would be really nice. If I can buy it. Because an arm scroll would mean that I could give that to, what's his face? I could give it to, actually, what is Doga's bow rank? It's C. If I can buy 2 of those, then I can get him to use, the Parthia and the, Spies Yumi. And that would actually be pretty big. That'd be really big. You're pulling my leg. No, she's actually really good in this hack. Like, actually unironically good. Okay, sorry about that. What have we got here? I can go bolt off this guy, that'd be great. Yeah, we can just one-shot him. That'd be nice. As long as we can land one of these, we're good. We should be able to land at least one. I don't like when they proc a skill when I'm like, okay, are they gonna hit? Because proccing a skill doesn't guarantee it'll hit. So it's like, don't do that. That doesn't really like. I was thinking at first it might be a crit, but no. Could go kill that guy, and then, yeah, no, that actually kind of clears things up. All right, see you later. He's so high level, she's not even getting that much EXP now. Okay, Marth kill? I do have to say, having S just kind of camp around the mountain is actually by far the most efficient way to go and clear this place out. At least the most efficient way I know of. That does 56 damage, right? I think it does. Yeah, it does 56 damage, so I could do that. A confession. What confession is it? An ugly one. Sure. Sure, what is it? Let's kill this man. Look at that! Anna deletes these guys. These really annoying guys with like 8 freaking million HP. She just deletes them. There we go.
Come again.
Magic. What is her magic cap? I do have to know. I maybe kind of am sort of not hating my time with FE4 right now. Dang. Toxic Brew. What does that even do? She kept her magic. Foes this unit attacks gets move 0. Oh, that's kind of dumb. So it's a proc skill that gives them 0 move. Well, that's not really a good skill, if anything. If she's killing everything she touches, then I guess I could see it. This could be good with Swarm. It could be good with Swarm, I suppose. Like, if I'm thinking if I have to kill something, then yeah, that could be good with Swarm, but with the normal attacks, it's completely useless. Okay. So yeah, we don't have much. Do I really need to do that stupid thing where I go check out the frickin' whatchamacallit? Do I really need to? Do I have to check out the shop? Like, I mean, okay, yeah, no, that could actually help me in the final fight. So it may very well be worth it. If it doesn't suck, it doesn't suck. Yeah, exactly. Level 25 Tiki. Does she get a skill at level 25? I don't know. They're not leveling well though. I mean, I guess she's still got good stats. I can't say that much, but it would be nice if she, you know, got some better levels though. Okay. See you later, bozo. Just one-shot him with a Kodachi. Okay, I like that. HP, okay. Alright. So we can get rid of this guy. It's an okay game. Well, I'd imagine the guy named Ares would probably think so. He's got an L-Fire. What else does he have? Certain blow. He's got water boost. It's kind of annoying, but I don't have that many magic attackers. Can I get Doga over there? Doga should do okay. I mean, he won't be obliterating, but FEDs, have you ever tried to turn Merrick into a Swordmaster? No, I have not. That is actually an interesting idea. Maybe one of these days I'll consider it when I don't get him killed. One of these days I don't get him killed, I'll consider it. It is an interesting idea. 11 Swordmaster Merrick. I feel like that might work better on, what's her face? Lind. Because she has much better magic growth. But then again, maybe there's something else that kind of interrupts it. I don't know. Maybe she can't reclass her Swordmaster. I don't know. Forged Levin Sword. Forged Levin Sword. Yeah, that is an interesting idea. That is almost a kill. I mean, we might proc something, so it's entirely possible we do. Wow, no procs, okay. That is a kill for Catria, I think. It's literally 30%. That's actually not too bad. That's the same as Roger's defense growth. Roger and Doga have the same defense growth. The HP growth is huge. Yeah, it probably is, actually. I don't remember what his HP growth is, but yeah, it's probably not too bad, actually. So yeah, I don't think we're getting to level 20 this map, but we'll try. It's kind of hard when there's multiple enemies coming at you at once to do that. That's a kill. That is a kill. Without any class. Oh, that's bonkers. That is crazy. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's actually really solid. I didn't realize that. You talk about FEDS units that have like really freaking bonkers growths. What I looked up on Cernus Forest, it seems like Rad actually has unironically good growth. He's like a 40% growth in like everything, which again, in FEDS that's really freaking good. Like having like 40% strength and speed, that like I think he has like 30% defense. I don't know. Like those are pretty good. Usually a unit has like 40% in one of the two, but not both strength and speed. So it's actually kind of bonkers. I mean, yeah, I know his base is kind of sucky, but like as a Moron Swordmaster, 100%. What? Why is it so high as a Swordmaster? That's okay. You're interesting me more and more and more in this build. Like, I hadn't heard of that. I would have never imagined my wildest dreams, but that's crazy. You're actually starting to sell me on this. You're actually starting to sell me on this because I've never heard of that one, but that's actually really good. I mean, we're not gonna kill this guy with Est. If we had the Dragon Pike, we could maybe, but I don't think we have any. We might. We might have like one, but I wouldn't count on it. I think we do have one. Oh, we do. We do have one. Oh, we might be able to do something then. So we're gonna try to look for their shop, because that may actually make the end game a little bit easier. That's annoying. That is annoying. Do you get another oh, okay, they have different units. Okay, yeah, those guys are not that scary. Because they at least can't long range me. That's what really matters. Or slim wall, the quick ones, is just more bulky to mix better with their classes growths. Huh. I always just thought Navarre kind of sucked, and not in DS necessarily, but like in Shadow Dragon he kind of sucks. But I know in FE12 he's actually really good. Or at least so I thought. Has high speed growth with barely any HP strength growth. Well, huh, okay, you know what, then maybe I should try looking into Navarre then. So Navarre, in other words, has like really low speed growth, but he has a bunch of strength then. Huh, yeah, no, I might consider that. That means that if anything, the problem is he's in the crappy class set that's just like frickin' archer, and actually no, he would be really good as an archer then. Navarre would be really good as an archer with that taken into consideration. Because the thing is, like, my Gordon's kind of good, but like Gordon's growths are so weird because he gains like a bunch of speed but like no strength when he starts out with like actually good strength, but like really pitiful speed. It's like, you don't really want an archer to just take like 8 years to double and then have no strength. Like, but honestly, maybe as an archer, Navarre would actually be really good. As long as he actually has skill. That's the main concern, is does he have skill? Base defense growth is 20%, so he can get to a minimum of defense as a mage. His defense growth is minus 15. Huh. Kind of wild, actually. Okay, let's start trying to see if we can check something. Okay, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. But soon. Oh dang, you just delete this guy, okay. Oh, we got an inevitable end man, huh? I'm so clever, I have an inevitable end. Everyone loves me. No, no one loves you. We've got a mage stone. Just throw Marth in there, I suppose. Messy is kind of game breaking. They probably added that feature not long before version beta. Yeah, probably. But it is kind of fun that way. 'Cause it's like, you do weird things that when you discover it, it's like, wow. Magic defense skill, I think. She doesn't cap those, though. We probably could hit this guy. Does this guy have counter magic? No, he just got counter, because he's kind of boring. Pretty soon I do want to try to go and test out whether... Actually, we can probably test right now how Tiki does. Although, she's gonna need the, yeah, the Mage Stone. Wait, can we just trade it directly to Tiki? I think that'd be better. Yeah. Give this to Tiki. Okay. Wolf and Sedgar growths. Yeah, that's true. But everyone knows about Wolf and Sedgar. That's not... Like, that's not a new thing. Everyone knows about Wolf and Sedgar. Okay, yeah, I mean... It does reduce the damage this guy would do, but, like, it's not really that important. Because, like, he doesn't do that much. It looks like it does reduce the damage, but I can't say for certain. Yeah, I don't know. If I were to check this... She still does pretty well with the Dragon Stone, but like she just does better with the Divine Stone. But I suppose for a skill of proc and negate all damage, if it works properly, though, we can't do this. This is gonna get us killed. Okay, we're gonna go kill this guy with Est, right, like so, because he has counter. We do not want to frickin' do that. Quit being dumb for a moment. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Well, I guess we're gonna find out together what happens. What does this guy have? That's not gonna kill, is the problem. We can go shoot this guy, though, and we can fix that. Okay, yeah, I don't like this guy. Okay, let's try this. You have warp. I do have warp. I've also been tasked with going to the shop though, so. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So this should negate the damage. It should negate the damage. Let's see what happens. Okay, it does. Nice. Of course, it only really works on Tiki, but hey. And we... Wow, it almost looked like it bugged out for a sec there, but I kind of understand it, though. Okay. Where did Tiki get a purple dragon form when she got the Mage Stone? It's the Mage Stone that lets her do that. The Mage Stone is why she's doing it. Pull back a little bit, because I don't want to deal with this. Not right now, anyway. I'm thinking of just killing the boss, honestly. Kill the boss and then go look for where the thing should go. Let's kill Tiki. Tiki does need some levels, I suppose. Oh, she doesn't actually kill. Wow, okay. Alright. Alright. How do you do against this guy? Well, if you actually freaking hit, that'd be great. Why is her hit so bad? I don't understand. Like, I swear this guy only has, like, freaking negative 500 hit rate. That's the main problem, he just doesn't hit anything. He has 20 skill, it just doesn't feel like he does. It feels like he has, like, 2 skill. I don't understand why. But he can't hit for cake. Yeah, let's go set up a kill. Wait, is it safe? Fierce Mean, Lucky 7. Lucky 7's such a freaking meme skill on a boss. Like, just why would you give that to a boss? It's just stupid. It's so easy to voice. Literally just take 7 turns, which usually, unless you're just like a LTCer. Okay, never mind. She's not gonna kill. Am I winning? I think I am. Level 26. That's a great level. I don't know why you don't get those more often. Kept on res, no. Okay then. I guess you just want to do that. Okay, we got a Mage Stone here. I'd like to give Catria some kills, but I don't know how feasible it's gonna be from here on out. We could always warp if we need to. Oh yeah, Gerudo King. Anna kept out magic at 36. 36 magic. She probably just nukes whatever she touches. I'm like, this guy's just freaking dead. He was, well, I guess the Mage Stone guys don't count because they don't take damage. But yeah, it's pretty freaking scary how much damage she does. All right. Let's see if we can set up a kill. I do want to see if I can give Catria that, like the drop. I was saying that Anna kept her magic at 36 magic. She does nearly 50 damage with a Forged Thunder Tome. And a game where no one has res. In a Kaga game. That was decent damage. The problem is he's got so many freaking procs that could just screw us over. That's his issue. Do you have... Actually, this kind of works. This kind of works. Kind of does. Oh crap, I forgot. It doesn't work. I forgot this because it's a mage stun. That's annoying. Kaga is resless. Yeah, no, that was a mistake on my part. We chip him? I know that hit rate's kind of janky, but let's see. Ah! Really trying to make it as hard as possible, aren't you? Really trying to make it just as annoying as humanly possible. We tried to use a swarm. Oh, right, no, we couldn't. Gonna run into a similar problem there. Problem is, you just don't do anything. Well, I mean, not that I expected you to, but... Okay, what are we looking at? 39 damage plus 26. What? Yeah. 39 plus 26. It's like 65 damage. Minus 18. Yeah, we're gonna need some more damage to chip him down with. That's mean. Okay. It is really freaking annoying to hit. I know he's on a forest, but geez, man. What a dumb freaking... I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if we can. With this, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like, if she wasn't already paired up, then maybe it would be possible, but this would require a lot of work to do properly. I pretty much need him right here. I need him right here, and then transfer Doga over to Marth, and then do that. And I don't know if that would work, because his attack is pretty much halved. So he'd do like 23 to... Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. We had a chance with freaking Beck, but he decided to be funny to miss, so... Sucks to suck, I guess. Speaking of sucking, you need to die. And I don't know why you don't want to die. I freaking hate this stupid Manakite so much, man. Why does he have this stupid, unnecessary bulk? Okay, can we kill this idiot? Oh, we could do that pretty easily, I would say. Oh yeah, we easily delete him. We delete him with the Parthia. Not Parthia. Why do I keep calling it the Parthia? It's not the Parthia. It's not the frickin' Parthia. Why do I keep calling it that? Yeah, the chat of this. Can't deal with the Chatavis. HP, strength, speed, defense. Very nice. Crap. Kills me. That's not good. Let's try this. You know, I should give Navarre the frickin' whatchamacallit, the Mercurius.
I suppose I could also give it to Ogma, but like this guy just he crits everything. He should be given the Mercurius. Case in point. Case in point. I don't really want to take your stuff, but man, you're kind of in my way. Just skip this. And I got so many Firestones. Got so many freaking Firestones, it's ridiculous. Okay, I think we're just gonna kill this guy. I tried giving Catria options, but like, she's just not gonna get a kill. Just not gonna happen. If there's any more reinforcements, you know, maybe we could do it, but... we could try to go shoot this guy, but like, if it doesn't work, then you know, Mon's just gonna get the kill. Because what would have to happen is, I think what we'd need is someone like Anna to go warp in, and then yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm doing at this point. No, there probably is a way to do this. Anna warp over here, take Catria, swap out. Okay, I see what I would need to do. I see a way I could do it. But if I screw it up, I'm pretty much dead. Okay. We need... Okay. Anyone die? No. Okay, so what we do is we warp in right on this tile. We take Catria, and then we swap Catria, and then oh, we can't do that, can we? Actually, I mean, what does this do? +4 damage on... As long as she's not... I mean, as long as she doesn't attack, she should be okay, but this is really not what I had in mind. Although Beck is probably in trouble. Actually, no, he's not. No, he's not. But then again... Okay, yeah, no, this is kind of messy. Yeah, it kind of is. As long as he doesn't face crit, then he's probably gonna be okay. This could go bad. Yeah, this could have won a lot. Wow, okay, she dodged, alright, impressive. Impressive! Wow, that was kind of janky though, the way that went was pretty janky. That could have won a lot better. It could have won a lot worse, but it could also win a lot better. Should have seized the map. I should have, but
Like, look, I want to get her promoted. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Do you guys have any idea where that might be? It could be on this tile. It's not. Yeah, I don't know where exactly it's gonna be. What I could do is... Catria, like I said, Catria just being freaking mid. So glad Ryzu chose her. Promotion? No. Not until you hit level 20. Not until level 20. Middle of the mountain. It's in the middle of it? Wow. And we might be done with the reinforcements. I'm starting to think it might be... We may be done with them. Which is kind of bonkers if we are. Are we? Are we actually done with the reinforcements? No way. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. Okay, these are pretty cheap. Arm scroll. 2 of those gets Doga to A rank in bows, and that means he can use the frickin' the whatchamacallit, the spies you mean. We could also, I suppose, give a Seraphim to someone, or a Draco Shield. Rainbow Tonic is not that. I mean, it could be nice, but honestly, get 2 arm scrolls, I suppose. There's a decent chance. We got that. Little Rainbow Tonic. Don't you have a silver card? You don't have silver cards in this hack. You don't get a silver card in this hack. Camp the Throne. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, 2 arm scrolls. We only have 1 battle. True. Rainbow Tonic is broken. I mean... I guess. Yeah, there's no reason to not use it, I suppose. How many could we buy? We could buy a few of them. Like, giving Martha Rainbow Tonic would probably be a good idea, considering he needs to live. Considering he needs to live, that'd be pretty nice. Or maybe one for like Tiki or Arden or something like that. Yeah. I think that's what we could do. Spore Rock is pretty good though. Hey, maybe this is what Mac needs. Maybe Mac just needs some of those. Alright. So, let's take a look here. Get you up. Where is it? It's a gift for you. Buy all of them. It's not enough to really use our on all of our units. Blue Rally Spectrum. We'll use this. Conserve money for a brand name. Who cares? Who cares? Okay. Give it B rank in bows. I might go kill these guys for extra Catria kills. I think she's level 17. I don't think she's gonna get enough to 20, but hey, you never know. You never know.
Ryzu was caring about flying with me, that's a problem. Can't do that. Oh, is this cap B?
Wait, why is this cap B? That's kind of stupid.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so I kind of got cucked there, didn't I? I mean, I guess he can use, what bows could he use? Couldn't use the Porthia. He could use the... No. What was that for, then? That's stupid. That's dumb. Like, why? Who cares about A rank and swords? Who cares about that? I want A rank and bows. That's what I want. No brave bow? No, every good bow has to be frickin' A rank. And I do mean every. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's like, they did that on purpose. Like, why not just get them all 3 A's? Why not just have 3 A's instead of 2 A's and 1 B? Like, it's just stupid. Why? Why do you do that? That's dumb. That's so freaking stupid. What does this guy have? Seal defense or something? Oh, V's. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Draconic Hex. I don't want that. That's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do at all. Okay. Well, these aren't Magestone guys. Oh, crap. He is. Lovely. I didn't think they were gonna throw a Magestone in there, but of course they would do that. So what were the... No. 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 Do you have rally magic? Of course you do. What a jerk. Frickin' jerk, man. Go. What? Excuse me? You have you double? What? Why do you double? Why do you have 30 speed? Who the frick gave you 30 speed? Who in the world thought you needed 30 speed? I want to know that. I want to know who thought that this guy needs 30 speed. Who decided this guy needs 30 speed? That's what I want to know. This guy dies pretty easily. Oh, it doesn't even give me a level. What a freaking cheapskate. Nearly threw away my best unit for this. And he can't even give me a level out of it. I could just warp in there and kill this guy. In fact, I probably should. I was trying to give Catria more EXP, but I guess the game doesn't really want me doing that, does it? Oh, sorry, Ryzu, you're not getting promoted, I guess. Okay. And we're done. At least I think we're done. Yeah, we should be done. Alright, we're out of here. Hey man, you're the one who gave me this unit, like freaking 10 chapters after she was supposed to be used. Alright, it's time for endgame. This music is great because it makes you slowly feel like you're going insane to how bad this map is getting after a few turns. This supports. One more chapter to go. 4 chapters? 4 chapters? Bro. Dude, I had her start like chapter 20, endgame already, yeah. Obviously, I'm not gonna do this today. Yeah. I feel like Zane could be useful. But are we gonna field him? I don't know. I mean, Zane could be helpful. Could be helpful, but I don't know. Okay, what we should do is at least give Navarre the Mercurius. Should give him the Mercurius at the very least. It's kind of his thing, save. I think I did. But fine, I'll save again. And then I think we should give the Parthia to... oh right, we can't give the Parthia to anyone. Because no fun allowed, I guess. I mean, I suppose Doga can use a silver bow, which is better than nothing, but still sucks I can't use the Parthia. So the Parthia is kind of what won me my run last time, but guess we gotta win without Parthia, huh? Well, give him a silver lance too. Maybe even a silver sword. Okay, silver sword. I don't actually have that many silver swords, wow. I don't have many of those. I have some silver katana. Well, I have one silver katana. Well, we still had Gordon, I know, right? Well, we can give him a silver sword, I suppose. Give me the silver sword general. Not Myrmidon, silver sword general. You know what, you don't need the iron bow. Good damage, though. Pretty freaking good damage. We definitely want the Geosphere on someone. Definitely want the Geosphere on someone. Yeah, it would be nice. But yeah, the Geosphere is a must. This is where you use the Geosphere. Like, genuinely, this is where you use it. Why do you have a gold bar? You don't need that. Get the Mercurius, it'd be funny now. That is Navarre's weapon. It's got his name on it. Got a Geos here, Max. Okay, that's probably about it. I'm giving you, well, we don't need the VIP card, it's gonna use the point. Bolt Glaive, take that back. You know what, just on the off chance she does get somehow the promotion, I will give her the, I will give her a Master Seal. But I don't expect it to happen, Ryzu. Sorry. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, then we'll do it. Do we have any stat boosters left? I'm fairly certain we do. You got 2 talismans and a boots. Honestly, giving Martha boots is probably a good idea. Yeah, I think giving Martha boots is probably the way to go. Kept a few things we can make her Uber. What do you mean? Oh, you mean potions? Yeah, we can go and give S a potion. It's 38 speed. It's ridiculous. So bench Ellis? Why? Why would I bench Ellis? She can just fortify spam. Like, why would I bench Ellis? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, don't worry about that guy. He's in prison. Well, I don't know what other Elise you'd be talking about. Bench Ellis for Zane? Maybe? Counterpoint. If Lena dies, we don't have another Fortify user. For Zane or for triple ballista or double est. I mean, those are good points. In fact, yeah, I think you might be right. Arcana, at least it's a different name. It's Ellis, not Elise. It's Ellis, not Elise. So, 2 different names. Yeah, that's the thing. Zane is just... Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Do we have another swarm we can give him? Swarm and maybe like a fire tome? And a ballista, obviously. Yeah, because that could be useful. I do agree, especially with the Geosphere. It could help us kill more stuff. Because yeah, there's the Enfeeble, there's Freeze, like, there's some pretty nasty stuff here. So like, yeah, getting rid of them would be great. This guy has ended my run before. This guy's actually killed my run before. Frickin' Falconite? Yeah, that thing's actually killed my run before, so
Killing this guy would be honestly a really smart idea. The Pachyderm is also pretty nasty. Oh wait! Goto starts with Swarm, I believe. So we could have up to 3 Swarmers. That could be pretty useful, honestly. Because Swarm is just that powerful. It's just that worth it. I get a lot of the ballistic crap out of the way. So... I don't think having Zane start here is a good idea. That's probably just a way to get him killed. Honestly, this squad has to be pretty strong. Whatever it is, it's got to be a pretty solid squad that won't die easily. He's on Pachyderm patrol. Yeah, if we could get him over there, I don't know how. I don't know. We could. Where is Rickard anyway? I don't know where he is. Probably like up here or something. Oh, he's way up here. Okay. Get him over here. He still can't reach it. Can you Fortify? Yeah, he can. He can use Fortify, this is true. The problem is, though, if I go all the way up here, well, one, it leaves me open to this guy. Of course, he's gotta have a spies in me. Of course he does. What a jerk. There's also these guys. Yeah, I don't think stealing the Pachyderm is worth it. It does so much freaking damage. We just want to kill that, I think. And then there's these guys, too. Yeah, I think the best course of action to not get freaking destroyed by this Bravelanth Pegasus Knight, just freaking shoot it with a ballista, honestly. It's just not worth it. Does guy have an inevitable end? He does. Wow, what a jerk. This is gonna be one heck of a battle. Pretty much what the idea is, you want to just blitzkrieg. Okay. Regroup your armies, get them back together, and then just rush these guys. Let's go to 3 is boned. It could be. If it's not like a really strong squad that can handle themselves, and they're gonna need fire. They're gonna need support fire. They're gonna need support fire. Without support fire, there. Yeah, no, you're right. Without support fire, they're freaking goners. Also memes. Oh yeah, I forgot we got memes. Yeah, they're gonna need support fire. This isn't gonna be my final deployment because, yeah, we're gonna need some fixing of this. Just trying to get an idea of what I want. We got a Wormsley here. Well, thankfully I don't have any Wyverns, so it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to think, what is like an area that's really gonna... This area is gonna need Navarre. This area needs Navarre. Navarre is like needed here. Like seriously, he is needed here. I'm trying to think what else. You can warp Anna in, but it takes 1 or 2 people from another group. It's rough. Yeah, it does. So unless like I really need Anna, like let's say Martha's in trouble, Martha's like likely to die, then yeah. But this is a pretty tough place to escape because these guys they're really bulky. That's their problem, is that they're really freaking bulky. They will just freaking make things worse for you. Let's see. This would be a good place to use... Actually, it wouldn't be a good place to use Doga. It might be a good place to use Tiki, though. The problem is that she wouldn't be able to retaliate, but at least she could resist the attack. I don't know who else would be really good here. S could be good here. Because S could help us kill guys a little faster. And she actually has a res stat. Yeah, and warping S around could be useful, yeah. I think we should have S start out here. This is the place where she probably needs the most. She's needed the most, because you might think, oh, that's not too bad. There's this guy, and there's a freaking Master Ninja. Yeah, it's pretty freaking nasty, and these guys have, like, Wary Fighter. Like, we need help. We need help here. This side is really nasty. You need to get these guys to escape fast, otherwise you're just kind of screwed. So yeah, I'm thinking S and maybe like Navarre and some others. S, Navarre, maybe Ricardo. Esnavor, Ricardo. Where, although S could also be really useful here because you really want to kind of bolt off these guys. Especially if these guys run in. Because these guys start running in. Actually, I think we would probably bait these, but then again, they could also send a paladin. The doors, yeah, they definitely do lock, yeah, so you want keys. You do want keys. If you can get keys, you want them. The problem is, Mac is a bit of a weak link. Like, he's kind of not really the greatest. But he could use a hammer. He could use a hammer, which could actually be useful. Or Rider's Bane. He could be like our... He could be like our, could be our guy. Could be our hammer guy. Could be doing effective damage. Because there's some cabs around here. I mean, there's also a hero. He's got a tomahawk. Pretty much wherever S is, she's gonna be really helpful. But she can just kind of bolt off these guys. It'll be useful everywhere. That's why we are warping her. The issue is where she is best. Well, let's take a look here. Harden can probably deal with most of the stuff on his own. I bet you also, I was gonna say Navarre would be really good here, but not Navarre. Well, Navarre would be good most anywhere. All me and chat, yeah, no one else wants to watch. Let's see, with the Braves we do 36 damage, okay. And that's against what? 15 defense, so that's like 21 damage, so not quite enough. And he's not gonna double, because this guy is actually faster than me, so no, that's not gonna work. 44... We don't double him, sadly. We don't double him. SNL should be in different starting groups. I do agree with that, yeah. Honestly, maybe putting Anna here is a good idea at the start. Having S over on the other side, maybe. Because we need... The thing is, you mostly want to rush this side. You want to rush this side. This, I mean, I'm not saying you don't want to rush other sides, but like this side especially, you gotta be very aggressive here. Especially with this pachyderm guy, he's really nasty. It's like Anna, Harden. Like I said, I'm thinking of... We need like a sword catcher guy. We need a sword catcher. You can use a sword catcher, right? But your hit rate's probably pretty jank with it. Because your hit rate with everything is jank for some reason. I don't understand why it is, it just is. Yeah, Mac's gonna have to rely on like effective damage because he just doesn't do much otherwise. Not sure why he doesn't, he just doesn't. It's only got 65 hit, that's not very good. That's not too good. Pike Ruin Club is also pretty inaccurate. Yeah, not great, but we'll have to make it work. Just take this off lower ends, I suppose. Maybe also get the beast, the Rider's Bane. Could be nice. I don't really need the Pike Ruin Club. I know there's gonna be some interest where I'm like, ah, oh, dang, I should have had the Pike Ruin Club, but I don't see myself getting. I could give him the like the Dragon Pike or something. Could give him the Dragon Pike. So the I don't know. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. I think who else do we have deployed? put Tiki over. But I guess Tiki isn't needed anywhere particularly, but having Tiki around is going to do a lot of damage. Now, she does do effective damage against this guy, which is nice. And she's pretty good at soaking up magic. At the same time, though, there's also a mana key right here. So having Tiki here would be a good idea, because Tiki can just go and delete that guy with no problems. So I might do that. I might do that. She can't reach where she needs to go, though. That's the problem. That's the problem, is she can't reach it. Or maybe we could give her the boots. I don't think we've given Marth the boots yet, have we? Maybe giving Tiki the boots. Yeah, 'cause she doesn't really... I don't know. She doesn't have 2 range, and she only has 6 moves. So honestly, you know what? Give her the boots. I know I may come to regret that, but like, honestly... But then we can give the Geosphere to someone else then. But she can just delete this guy. And then someone can dual strike off that, kill this guy, and then maybe we can somehow kill this guy. I could see that working. That could actually work, I think. That could work. No, that could work. That could actually work. So Harden, Tiki, and maybe Mac? I don't know if I want to have Mac there. I probably want like one cab somewhere. We'll figure things out, I think. But that's probably all I'm going to do for now. We'll do more planning next time. But I think that's what we'll do for now. So tomorrow will be more Kill Me 3. Now that's actually getting good, because they're not throwing a bunch of slop in my face. And we're actually having the story. So yeah, I'll see you guys either tomorrow for that, or on, I guess, Thursday? Thursday for the finale to this. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, see you guys later. Oh wait, memes. Yeah, I forgot about that. Man, I forget about memes. Okay, give me a sec. Alright, give me a sec. Now we got memes, we're gonna do memes. Oh, watch, actually no one see it. Alright. So we got a meme. Fire Magestone. That's bonk. And Magestone trolls me. Magestone's trolling. I don't understand why do Magestones work like that? Like, why don't Firestones do that for physical attacks? I mean, yeah, Firestones give you a lot of defense, but like they don't just outright nullify the damage. I never understood why do Magestones act the way they do? Like, why does this get to freaking delete all damage? It is. I think it is pretty good. I wonder if we'll get any use of the Magestone in the final map. I don't know if we will, because I don't see that many instances where that'd be useful, but you never know. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys later.